Emilia Perez. How could I even start describing all of this? In case you didn't know, Emilia Perez actually led with 13 nominations in the Oscars. This Oscars 2025, followed by The Brutalist with Adrian Brody and Wicked with Ariana Grande with 10 nominations each. And related to all of this, just to give you like a glimpse of all of that is happening with Emilia Perez, these 13 nominations are actually similar to Gone with the Wind, The Lord of the Rings, and actually just behind Titanic, which is actually historical. It is bananas, it is insane what is happening with this movie, because I have to say, related to these Oscar nominations, actually Margaret Qualley was snubbed for Best Actress in a Supporting Role, and also Selena Gomez. But instead of that couple of actresses, Ariana Grande did. I believe it is like this Hollywood industry is supporting certain artists, certain movies in order like to hide something from us. Because in case you didn't know, Emilia Perez is all about Mexico City, Mexico the country, and it's actually my country, but it is contradictory for them to have shooted this movie entirely in France. So that is one part, and the other part is that they are not casting even this screenplay, the producer, the director, the actors, the actresses, none of them are from Mexico. So why do you plan to do a movie related to Mexico if no one of them are? What is going on? Because in Rotten Tomatoes, the specialized critics worship this movie 76%, and the audience score, this now popcometer, is 32%. So related to this movie Emilia Perez, since the release of that, there have been some sort of troubles related to all of this portrayal of the Mexican culture without being shooted in Mexico. While promoting Emilia Perez, actually Selena Gomez said in several interviews that she's not fluent in Spanish and did not feel happy about her Spanish in this film. It is so viral. Right now you can look it on TikTok. It is so fun, but it is not so fun when it comes to the Oscars. The Oscars pretends to be like serious, but with these kind of decisions, seems to be they're not so much. And also in this Golden Globes 2025, when it won for Best Picture, Musical or Comedy, actually Luca Guadagnino, whose film Challengers was also in contention, actually walked out of the room. And also they have been talking about this reaction of this Mexican actor Eugenio Derbez, that actually said in a podcast with Fuera de Foco that the representation of Selena Gomez as a Mexican speaker is a shame. And I have to say, the approach of the movie was not so good. Why did they talk about Mexico without hiring any Mexican? I repeat, no photographers, no production, no direction, no actors, actresses, or whatsoever, like stunts. It would be like really cool to have a Mexican stunts. You could say, hey, wait a minute, we have a Mexican here. That would be nice. And also it is not a profitable project because the budget was 25 million euros and the box office until now is $10.7 million. So until now it is not profitable, but seems to be it will be an historical movie related to the Oscars. You can let me know in the comments if you already watched this movie or not. You can tell me what do you think of all of this Emilia Perez subject, all of this Emilia Perez lore. It is impressive. Thanks so much for watching my video. I'm Super Bob. See you next in another video of your favorite celeb content. Bye bye.